Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the AC podcast, where we like to keep the topics hot or cold, depending on the weather. Got my boy Dave and Preston here today as guests, and as
You
you
know,
already
that's
know,
crazy. That's
I
crazy
was
that you
hey, I
ain't
was gonna
introduced
get
me
the first
first. Like, that's
part.
crazy.
See, hey, y'all hear how he is? So I was literally the next part I was literally finna say, and of course y'all got me and Aaron, the two hosts of this. See, there we go. Maybe you gotta say
That's
the guest first. You gotta say the go.
crazy.
But yeah, y'all, we got David Preston here today. Uh, they might be permanents. Who knows?
Yeah, man. Hey,
Aaron
y'all go
Aaron a
ahead and
little wishy
introduce.
washy.
Hey, look,
You
look,
don't
hey, y'all
really
go
know.
ahead and introduce yourselves real quick,
Hey,
man.
no guarantees
Yeah,
on that Preston
plug y'all
guy. It's
socials
a
and all
miracle
that.
that we got him here in the first place.
I
Hey man, money calls, bro.
understand that. That's why I go to sleep early, man.
Man, he go to sleep because he old. Next. Man, plug y'all socials, man. Introduce yourself to the
Like,
people,
don't nobody
man.
want to
They know
plug
us.
their socials. Like, what the hell?
I ain't got
But
shit on my
Yeah,
socials, bro.
We
I'll
know
be
one
honest.
person here don't
I'm
have
just
social
you the
media.
host.
who
Yeah,
don't
I ain't
have
got
social
shit to
media?
plug either, so let's just get into it.
Yeah, let's get into
Yeah,
it.
all
So,
right, yeah.
I want to get things started with a conversation that Calvin and I had on a couple of these episodes that never got uploaded for some reason. Um,
I wonder who.
Look, if y'all didn't know, Calvin is a notorious nobody
Okay.
chaser. You
All
feel me?
right,
Like
let me
Dr.
stop you right
Umar
there.
would want to
All
lynch
right, let
this
me let
man.
me all right, let me stop you right here. All right, so number one, this guy, right? This how this whole went. I'm up near Kansas City now for football. He up in Minnesota, Maine, or one of them little M states, wherever he at. South Dakota, maybe. But
That's crazy.
we over here talking about barbecue. So I said, yeah, man, KC barbecue kind of whack. I don't like that tomato vinegar paste I'll be using. He want to come up and talk about white girls. I said, bruh, what's up with you? So really, the only person here that be on top of white girls is Aaron. 'Cause that's all they
Hell,
got up in
look.
Maine. Ain't that right?
Look, okay, so look. This is why I propose, and I guarantee he gonna say, I don't even know five. So I
Yeah,
propose this
'cause
to
I
the
put
whole
that in the
group.
yeah. I don't know
I
five.
proposed this to the whole group like an hour ago. So right now we gonna go ahead and rank our top five white women. You feel me? And
Why we
this
can't?
this
Why we can't do top five black women? Why we can't
we
do
gonna
that?
get there,
Why we
brother.
got?
Like we gonna get there, but hold on. Right now we gonna rank our
Okay.
top five white women. This way I can go ahead and prove my point. So let's get either Dave or Preston. One of y'all start, man.
I think Preston's got it. I want to
Preston,
see
you
who his
got it.
number one is.
Preston ain't locked in right now.
Hey, while we wait on Preston, I'll go ahead and get my top five. All
There
right,
is a
so
right answer to
Hey,
Preston's, is all I'm saying.
first of all, y'all see how excited he was to jump to the plate talking about white women,
because I'm
and he be the
prepared.
main one. He the main one be talking about I gotta go to sleep early, and the first thing he want to jump on the podcast do talk about white women.
Look,
See, that proves everything right there.
okay, but if
He
I'm
said
trying to go to
we got a
sleep,
tight
if I'm
schedule.
trying
We
to
got a
go to
tight
sleep,
schedule.
why would I think about no offense, Dave and
Look now
Preston,
he's
but
stuttering.
why
Look
would
now,
I
look
think
now he's
about a
stuttering. Look now.
race of women besides white women if I'm trying to go to sleep? The rest of them don't put me to sleep. See, that make it sound. Let me go ahead and get
Yeah,
into my
you just didn't
list.
move on. Yeah, you
Let me
not
get to my
doing.
list.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
ain't move
so
on.
number five, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with somebody like like low key, like Gigi Dolan from WWE. So she white. She got a weird face, but I like that, and she got like a fatty. You feel me? Uh, and she Irish. I think she something with red hair. So I got Gigi Dolan at five. And while we do these, I can go ahead and put these on the screen since we don't have no video this time. I got Gigi Dolan at five. I'm gonna go with is Sofia Vergara? Is she? That's Mexican. That's
Bro, no,
Hispanic.
that don't count, bro.
Damn, I don't. Okay, Gigi Dolan at five. I'm gonna go Billie Eilish. You feel me? Billie Eilish all time. I'm gonna go if we staying in that realm. If you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go with Sydney Sweeney. Any objections so far?
I think Aaron's
He a
having way too much
milkman.
fun with
The
this, to be
Min the Min
honest.
yeah, the Minnesota milkman. You the only one gonna pick. We set you up. You the only one doing this. We moving on after this.
Nah, no, no, no.
Set
We
him
no,
up.
y'all. All right, so
Wow,
we
that's
gonna move quick. So I got Gigi Dolan, Sydney Sweeney, Billie Eilish.
Let's
I'm
put
gonna go
some thought
Marilyn
into this.
Monroe, and then I'm gonna go Monica Lewinsky, the best white woman of all time. You feel me?
You ain't want to put Nancy Reagan up there? A little freak as the way. You a fan? Fan.
Hey, matter of fact, look, cause y'all not
Man,
about to make me do this by myself. Somebody else gonna hold.
man, so Aaron's got a thing for white women who have affairs with sitting presidents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's he a
white women
wild
who
boy.
changed the course of history. Hell yeah.
He's put way
Man,
too
we
much
can't
thought into
trust
this one.
him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was wait. That's I'm telling you, the first topic pop up. This one even supposed. This one even on the script. He just see what he doing. He freeballed this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
Yeah.
That's
Preston, my
crazy.
question is, who is your number one?
I mean, we're gonna go in order from 5 to 1 here. So
Okay.
number 5. I mean, a little bit of personal bias here. I'm going Livy Dunn. Okay. Number
Generic.
4. Listen, it might be generic, but she's in that top 5, bro. Number 4, we're gonna go Scarlett Johansson. Okay.
I know that one. Yeah.
Generic number 2.
Number 3, we're gonna go. Shit. See, my number 2 and number 3 are they're neck and neck here, but I'm gonna go. Would y'all? All right. No, she's not. Jennifer Lopez ain't white. I don't think. Huh?
Lopez.
I was
Like a
asking.
white man.
No.
See what I'm saying, Aaron? Nobody know 5 white girls, bro. Other than you.
Bro,
See what I'm saying?
these niggas are white. What you
And
mean?
they struggling, huh?
All I'm seeing is for all these
Shit,
white
that's
girls are
true.
supposed to name, they're keeping a lot of Latinas that get mixed in.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna go Margot Robbie at the 3.
Okay, yeah, she top tier.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
See, it's not that he
For all the
I
listeners out
I
here,
didn't-
I
didn't-
want to apologize that not all of us had a list of 20 white women written up before, like Aaron did.
Yeah, like Aaron did.
Megan Fox number 2. Megan Fox.
She a singer, ain't it?
Nah, she an actress. She
Nah,
the one. You don't know who Megan Fox is,
Bro,
bro?
he acting like he don't know who Megan Fox is, bro. Man, keep it pushing. We ain't about to mess with Aaron like this. Trying to be old.
and number
Man,
one.
he ain't- Number 1, bro. Let's see. Do I get in trouble or do I? What do I do here, Dave? What do you think?
Who's your number one? I'm just asking you.
Who's your
I
number
mean,
one?
it's a little up and coming country singer, Alexis Sibley. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Man, I ain't never heard her in my goddamn
Yeah,
life, man. What are you
whoever
talking about,
that is,
man? Hey, who the
whoever that
hell?
is.
Hey, man, what is he talking about, man? Hey,
Tomatoes.
hey, get him the hell out. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, listen. I'm just trying not to get in trouble, bro. That's not number 1, bro.
Hey, he did plug your song. So,
He
you know,
did.
if you listen, he did plug
Hey,
your song. I
so
listened to it.
while we're on the topic, tell us a bit more about her. I heard that she might have
About
released
her?
a new single recently.
Yeah, she released her first single. It's "Ain't Coming Around." You know, it's a little short, little banger. Y'all can listen to it if y'all fuck with country music. But
That's what's up.
yeah,
Where
it's
can we
pretty-
listen
pretty
to
nice, You know. Oh, on all music platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
You know,
Hey,
crazy
you see
thing
that?
about
He
country music.
He quick to plug the white girl, but ain't want to plug his own social. That's crazy.
Look, hey, crazy thing about country music.
Socials ain't got shit on it, bro.
I had never listened to a country song before until I went to Louisiana Tech.
Yeah,
And
you
then
listen
they
to
made us
country
listen to
there.
it for school.
You from Minnesota? What do you expect?
They ain't make
I'm not-
you from
Hey,
Minnesota.
man.
They
I'm from-
didn't make us do that. You see, in the locker room,
They
ain't
did make us
listen to
do that.
Lock Tech.
Like we
Nah,
had,
nah,
I
the
forgot what
locker room-
class it was.
No,
But
locker
we
room
had
at
a
La Tech,
class.
we ain't had none of that.
Do y'all want to go with the 5 white women, or y'all ready to move on? Because
Bro, look, I'm gonna say mine and move
It,
on.
it's a little bit
look,
disorganized.
Yeah, I
About
was just
like,
saying, as much as I'd
here we
love to
go.
be this the white women podcast, I think we do have other topics
Yeah,
we want
right.
to get to.
I'm
now
gonna
that we plugged
put this out
Preston's
here
girl.
though. I'm gonna put this out here though before we move on though. Scarlett Johansson is number 1 and will always be number 1. All right.
nah, bro.
Summer Rae? Summer Rae's up there?
Dude, Margot Robbie.
And no, hold on. I'm finna say one y'all ain't even say. Natalie Portman for in episode 1. Star Wars. Or no, episode 3. I'm tripping. Episode 3. There you go.
Ooh, I
She
wish
cold,
we
she
had
cold.
video because I am frowning. God damn.
Nah, come on, bro. Who you said again? You said Carrie Underwood? Yeah, man. Shut
I
up.
don't even.
Move on.
Harry Underwood. The fuck?
Yeah, Aaron said Carrie Underwood. Who'd you say?
That's
I forgot your
crazy.
wife. See how
forgot
forgettable
too.
that was? All right, that was a boo topic. Everybody boo Aaron for that.
Hey,
I have a soundboard on here. You better hope I don't find it. Hold on.
hey, while he
Wait.
trying to find some corny shit, we can
You
go ahead and
better
move on.
hope I
So,
don't-
Hold on, no, hold on.
I didn't.
I just want to point out. I want to point out the fact that Aaron was so excited that we didn't have video that he was able to put up pictures of these white women.
Yeah, of these white girls. This is why I'm getting.
Look, okay, hey. So, but like, look, man. All right. So, like I was
You ain't gotta
saying,
explain yourself, bro. You ain't gotta.
I'm not going to
yourself.
explain myself.
It's
So,
all right.
I didn't get a chance to send the video link, but have y'all seen that video of the teacher had the kids? I think the kids were undoing his braids in class. Have y'all seen
No.
that video? All right. So there was a video of a teacher, and it was a black school, and the kids were there was a bunch of girls, and the kids were undoing his braids in class. And on social media, people were like, people were kind of upset because it's like, that's inappropriate. That's too much contact, too much physical contact between a teacher and students. When there's that power dynamic. Plus, not to mention the age dynamic. And then it comes to find out, well, it's not confirmed, but he has a TikTok page that he runs, and people were saying he has like a gay accent. So they like, okay, it kind of makes sense now. But then at the same time, people went back in his post history and they were seeing like, there was like a post of some emo girl, like some quote unquote emo girl in a what looked to be like a high school bathroom, and he was basically catcalling her, I guess. Like it was like a stitched TikTok video, and people were just saying like, well, people just caused an uproar because of that whole situation, and then like he had other videos of the kids painting his nails while they were in class. It's like he ended up getting fired, but I just wanted to see like, do y'all have any thoughts on that? Do y'all think that was the appropriate action to be taken, or maybe you think that they went overboard by firing him, or any of y'all's thoughts on that situation?
Man, listen, I think you have to understand, like, especially in where we at in today with all this like Hollywood shit that's going on, like you can't even be doing anything close to that. Like, even if his intentions were wrong, you got to realize like a lot of parents and shit are waking up to that kind of stuff, and they don't want their kids anywhere near that kind of stuff. I wouldn't like. I ain't got kids of my own, but I know if I did, I would. I would want them fired probably for that.
Well, I mean, the thing is, social media is not new anymore. Like, this is the type of story you'd expect to see when social media first came out and people didn't realize, like, the consequences. Like, you've seen so many people get canceled for doing less. Like, you've seen people get in trouble for the stuff they do. You got to have some self-awareness nowadays to know if I do something, people that could get me in trouble are going to see it. Like, I've got to be aware of what I'm posting, and, like, it's just bad taste to be doing that because like someone's gonna raise a fuss like they did about anything like that.
Now, I see. Now, I went to the source for this. I went to the teachers. I asked some teachers. Yeah, see, Aaron, you talking about I'm never prepared. Yeah, prepared now. So what? So some words I've gotten from teachers. So I know a couple people that range from third grade to high school. All right. Now, a common thing, or I can't say common thing, one that I did hear from one teacher was she doesn't think that he was wrong because for her, she sees it as okay, he's just very passionate about it. He's connecting with the children, he's a motivator, things like that. And with her, she has examples of when she goes and helps out children, like, if they don't have any clean clothes because, their family's so, poor or whatever the situation may be. She go help them out. She go drop kids off who don't have a ride back to their homes, things like that. And I understand that. And then she decided to sum it up by saying, hey, it's because he's a black man. Now,
But I
that
don't
right
agree with
there,
that.
I say I
Mhm.
disagree, but I kind of agree because this is what I'm going to say. To me, I am in no position to say whether or not he was in the right or the wrong because at the end of the day, if a parent does not like what someone is doing to their child, they have every single right to say they need to stop doing that. And I am at that point, I'm inclined to no longer argue with you because that's your child, that's your decision. So if they're saying it's wrong, it's wrong. Now, do I think he had any sexual intent on it? No, I don't. But it is a little weird. And if you want to use the he's black argument, I bring up the fact that look, you can say he's black, whatever, but as a black man, you have to understand that this can happen to you. You have to be extremely naive to believe that you can do something like this and post it and no one or everyone rather is going to be happy and no one's going to say anything about it. You have to be extremely naive for that. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on him. It's his fault for allowing this to happen and posting it and
And
thinking that this is
Now,
going to mean some. Oh, this is inspiring because look how close I am to the children. I'm a good pillar of society. Oh, I'm gonna be a father figure to them. That's all fine and dandy and all that. But as a black man, black men have been ostracized for worse. Actually, for way less, I should say. So he should know better.
yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna say on that.
And I agree. And I think the other thing is like as a male teacher too, you got to understand that the standards are going to be a bit different because like you're in a
That's
position of
crazy.
power over the students. So parents are naturally going to be wary because they want to make sure, even if you're doing nothing wrong, they want to make sure their kids are protected. I'm like, when it's with a female teacher like you asked, they might feel a bit more like, okay, it's like if she's letting the girls do this, it's fine. But if it's a male, they're like, I don't know, this is a little bit uncomfortable to some parents. And it's just a thing where it's like what the parents are most concerned about is protecting their kids.
Yeah, and I agree, and that's why and like just speaking from personal experience. Well, first I do want to say something that he said, that the teacher said, on one of his posts. I can't remember exactly what he said, but on the one where I was talking about the kids were painting his nails, he was trying to spin it like this girl is an aspiring nail tech, and she saw that my nails were looking dusty, so she decides to give me a fresh coat. That doesn't excuse it because of the reasons that y'all said, but also in my personal experience, because I work with kids and I've worked with kids since 2018, 2019, and it's like y'all said, as a male, you are held to a much different standard, and that's something you have to understand, or else you you out of there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like in my jobs when and then going back to what Calvin said, like obviously you can't argue with a parent about what they're doing unless you're in a job where that's your job, where maybe the parents have lost parental rights. But that's not this situation. These kids are in school, and I still don't think that's appropriate for school. But it's also not appropriate because you're posting these kids on your social media to a large audience. Unblurred faces, they're still minors. And it's like, even if you don't have, deviant thoughts, these niggas online, yes, they do. These niggas are weird. I've seen so much weird shit on Twitter just because niggas are weird. And that's just, I wouldn't trust my kid being on there.
Yeah.
Like if that was my kid in that class, like, yeah, okay, the teacher might be a normal individual, but I don't want my kid posted to a wide audience because not everybody is a normal individual. We see too many examples of that.
But no, I agree with Aaron there because I've also worked with kids too, and it's like the biggest thing you got to do is like you got to make sure that you create like a safe, positive environment. And it's like even if every other kid thinks it's fine, if one kid could potentially be uncomfortable, or if one parent is uncomfortable with that, like that's where you got to be careful. So it's like you got to have that environment, just have that awareness to know it's not just about these kids, it's about what everyone thinks and what the parents think. And you just got to like make sure that your actions couldn't be doing something that could cause problems.
Yeah, and it's a lot of boundary setting. Like the kids were
Exactly.
sending him text messages after he got fired. Like, why did the kids have your phone number? Like that was his personal phone number. He wouldn't have a work phone if he was fired. So it's like the kids are sending you text messages, like, and you're reading them to a wide audience that has gotten bigger because you went viral. Like that is ridiculous. So it's just a lot of these young teachers, and like I said, I work with kids and I understand there's double standards. Like even some of the kids, they like to ambush you with hugs. I turn to the side and, they got a 3-second rule. After that, go. I send them to a woman, like male or female. I send them to a woman because I don't like hugs anyway. But why did the kids have your phone number? That just shows that you're not setting boundaries. And then once again, I keep going back to this part. You getting them exposed to this audience. And I'm pretty sure he was saying their names while he was reading the text message. It was just some weird shit going on. Plus all the old TikToks.
Yeah, man, it's a shaky situation though because I can see both sides. It is very important. Growing up, I didn't have many male teachers. I never really had a issue with father figure in my life. I was blessed in that regard. But I know a lot of children don't have a father figure, and a teacher like that could be one because there's another video of him. He was outside after school playing soccer with some of the boys whose parents didn't pick him up or whatever. So, like I said, I don't think there's any ill intent in what he was doing. But to you guys' points, yes, there is a limit. You have to set your boundaries. And for some of the teachers I've talked to, I've even had to tell them because they say, "Oh, well, yeah, I'll let some." I let some kids, touch my hair, or I let some kids do that. Say, well, you can't do that because all it takes, like Dave said, all it takes is one parent, and now you're sitting there in the unemployment line looking crazy. Like,
Exactly.
what am I going to do next? So, it is shaky. I think his heart is in the right spot, but I think he was extremely naive. And to Aaron's point, putting these kids out, and I don't know if he's making a profit off of this. I mean, it seems like he has a pretty sizable following to where he could make some revenue off of this. So
I
if
don't
you
know. I don't
want,
really know how monetization works on TikTok, but I don't think he's making much.
I mean, regardless of that, yeah, you're putting these children out. It's a little odd.
Exactly. And it's really just the awareness of like, it's one thing like having that relationship, like if you're being the father figure or whatever, but there's no need to be posting the kids on social media because one, that's how you get yourself into trouble, and then also just for their privacy, they didn't necessarily get consent from their parents to do that, so a parent could be mad just at the fact that their kid's on there.
Hey, I'm glad we kind of on the same page. And yeah, hopefully that young fella figures it out because right now he's unemployed. I'm pretty sure he's still making TikToks, and hopefully he ain't got no kids texting him.
Well, see, now watch this transition. Are we done? Wait, hold on. I gotta try to transition this. Speaking of unemployment, let's talk Brandon Ingram trades, y'all. I don't think I don't think he'll be a Pelican soon. So, I'm sure maybe y'all think the same way. So,
I sure hope not.
yeah,
Yeah, for
moving
real.
on from teacher guy. We're gonna talk about some BI trades, our favorite BI trades. Who want to start us off?
Let's go with Dave.
Well, start off, this is kind of one of the situations that's kind of been mocked the most, but one that I'd really be happy with is just trading BI to the Hawks and getting back Murray, getting back Conquo, or getting back Capella instead. Because really, that's our two biggest needs. We need a center and we need a guard. And I think the Pelicans really especially need to focus on getting a lead guard who can be the solid number two. Because the way the roster is constructed right now, we don't have a point guard that can initiate the offense, and that really limits what we can do. Because, yes, Point Zion's effective, but imagine how effective we would be if we're able to have Point Zion some possessions we have a guard leading the ball that is also a threat to score. Because all of a sudden, you got to worry about him. You got to worry about mobs to Zion. You got to worry about him being able to find the open pass instead of the ball just being dribbled around by CJ or dribbled around by Ingram and just killing the possession until we have 4 seconds left and someone jacks up a shot, as we seem to do way too often.
You literally took my trade idea, bro. Like, I was going to go Trae Young and Clint Capella as well for BI and CJ.
The Hawks are really the team that I think it's the most likely for because they're in the market for a move. We're in the market for a move. They want a player to build around. We want a point guard and or a center, so it's a pretty good match.
But, do you think they can build around two players that are old, though, is the worry that I have doing that? Because, BI is not, like, old, but CJ is definitely old.
Well,
you'd
I
probably
don't
have to
think
throw in,
CJ
like,
gets
a
traded though.
Yes,
David
I was
Griffin
just saying
kinda
that
come
trade
out and
is
says
just
CJ 's probably not
Ingram
gonna be
being moved.
Okay, but, so in that scenario, do you just get one or the other between Young and Capella, or just both? What are you saying here?
Well, one or the other between Young and Murray. I would prefer Murray just because I feel like if CJ is still going to be on the team, you can't line up him and Trae Young next to each other because, that's just a turnstile on defense. And I don't think CJ is ready to be a sixth man yet.
Not with that contract. Shit.
Hey, it ain't up to CJ. That's what I say. CJ better fall in line.
We got Willie Green as our
Yeah.
coach. It's up to whatever the players want.
He's a president too. Yeah.
Calvin, what you got for trades?
Yeah, Calvin, what
So
you
I
got?
got me a couple, but I'm gonna just run through them. Obviously, I believe that Brandon Ingram will be a Cav or a Hawk. I think it's kind of equal in that regard. But I'm gonna start with my Hawks one. We trade Brandon Ingram, our 21st pick in this draft, Larry Nance, and we get DeJounte Murray, AJ Griffin, and Clint Capella. But I've also have other ones where we trade BI and our pick, and we get Trae Young in the 3-team trade. We get Trae Young. Me personally, I'm 50-50 on Murray and Trae. I see the vision with both equally. I don't really care. I don't really care which one. For Trae Young, he hates Trae Young. I don't hate Trae Young because Trae Young's going to at least have some gravity. Trae Young is going to be able to pull maybe 2 defenders, and Zion's already pulling 3. So
and there's
Trae Young's also
between him and Zion,
man.
Yeah, it's a lob threat with Zion with Trae. So for Trae Young, I love that. But as far as defense goes, I'm just kind of throwing defense out the window because I understand the CJ and Trae backcourt will suck for defense.
But where we're at in today's NBA, defenses, you'd rather have more offense than defense.
Defense is over.
Yeah, we've seen that because our offense was fucking atrocious in the playoffs. Without Zion, obviously, but
but you got to look at when the Thunder hit like 70+% of their shots while CJ was the primary defender, and like 30% while anyone else was. Imagine you have CJ and Trae Young out there. Yeah. Yes, offense is more important, but you need to have some defense because if you have 2 guards who are 2 of the worst in the league, that's going to be rough.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I know you say you had multiple, but I want to go ahead and throw one of mine in because that kind of goes along with what he says. So like Calvin said, I don't like Trey. I like Trey Young. I like to watch him. I just don't want to watch him on my team. Giving up 127 points a game. But
That's fair.
with some of the teams that I saw were suitors for Brandon Ingram. The one that surprised me was the Orlando Magic, but they are a really interesting team to trade with. So I was looking online and I saw a mock trade, and obviously this is not one that I made. The one that I made was with the Washington Wizards, but I don't really want to talk about that one yet because I couldn't make it work. But this one was Brandon Ingram going to the Magic for Jonathan Isaac, Jalen Suggs, Mo Wagner, and 2 first-round picks, 2025 and 2026. And the reason the reason I was interested in that was because, for one, we already got Herb Jones, right? So imagine like Herb Jones and Jalen Suggs playing defense on the same team. And Jalen Suggs' offense has been improving, just like Herb Jones' offense has been improving. He was down there 50, 40, 90 this year. And Jalen Suggs is like Jose Alvarado, but like NBA size. And then obviously Jonathan Isaac for probably like 17 minutes a game. Nothing crazy, but he can take Larry Nance's minutes.
Save his legs.
Yeah, and then Mo Wagner, serviceable stretch big. He's fucking annoying, which we need on the team. We need somebody annoying. We haven't had that since Jackson Hayes, but Jackson Hayes was a shit player.
Yeah, he was the wrong type of annoying.
Yeah, like he was like the type of annoying to beat a dog and then beat a girl and then try to fight the police. Like he was a dumbass. But I just, what I'm saying? I think that trade would be so much better than getting somebody like Trey Young, who's extremely one-dimensional. Like, he if we have a triangle, he's at the peak of that triangle. If the top is offense and the bottom is, defense and the middle is Jalen Suggs. So I preferred something like that. For the reasons
I don't feel like the Pelicans are really going to win anything important with just Zion as the only star on that team, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like if we trade BI, we got to get a star back, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, we need a number 2.
Zion's good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like he's only had one All-Star season, and he was healthy this year, and that might be due to the new training staff. But it was still like y'all need that 1 or 2 guy to elevate that team for a deep run in the playoff.
Like Darius Garland.
So what? So look, watch this.
Work.
This going to my super wild trade. Look, here we go. 2 guys I feel like low key obtainable that nobody talk about: Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. The Suns gonna blow that team up. Don't at me.
Hell, they not.
Wow.
With that new owner? No, they are not. They probably gonna be like $1 million.
The only way they blow that team up is if one of the stars demands a trade, because that owner has the wrong model, but he has the model of we need to have a super team starting lineup, throw all of our money at them regardless of fit, and then just have no bench.
Yeah,
right.
He's doubled down on that in his exit interviews and his exit press conferences. He is not blowing that team up.
So what person do people compare Brandon Ingram to? Kevin Durant. He's miles younger than Kevin Durant.
That's a lazy comparison.
It is a lazy comparison, but it's just a comparison. So I have the Brandon Ingram, Larry Nance, Jose Alvarado, our pick this year, next year's pick, and the pick after that, and we get KD. You don't blow the team up. You just retool. You get more depth, Larry Nance and Jose for depth, and then you get 2 more picks because they pick situations a little fuzzy. So you get younger. You get someone who can give you 22 a game if you need them to. And everybody on that team shooting middies anyway, except for Bradley Beal. So you might as well just keep on going that way.
I don't like you, man, because that's a terrible trade, man. Hey, boo this nigga, man.
Whoa. That's not my trade. That's not my trade. That's
so that's the excuse. It's not your trade. So you pull up this trade. Hold on. No, you pull up this trade like Calvin. What's your trade? You say this, and then after you get a negative response, you say it's not your trade.
It ain't my trade. No, look,
that is terrible.
Hey, everybody, I'm reading interesting trades that I saw on Griffin Presser. Shout out to Griffin Presser. I already told y'all my actual trade. Honestly, I'm keeping it up. My actual trade might suck, but I see the vision, and that's for Jalen Duran, Big Stu. Give me that 5th pick.
And Jay Navi.
Yeah, I like that a little bit. I'm kind of fucking with that. So that's my actual one.
This draft class is booty though.
Yeah, but I'm thinking with 5 we pick Rob Dillingham, bro. Might as well. It's a guard. He can initiate the offense.
You think Klingon's gonna be gone by then?
Maybe.
I like Klingon better than him, to be fair. But
I do like him. But at 5, is he projected to go that high? Is it that bad?
I think it's
pretty bad.
Damn.
It's a terrible draft, bro. Like there's no clear number 1.
I saw that one of the people they were projecting number 1 was compared to Tobias Harris or It was somebody else. It was
Bro,
like
Alexander Sarr? No, bro.
no, not him. They
No,
were
no.
comparing him to like damn, I don't know. But it was I can't even remember. But somebody was being compared to like drafting Tobias Harris #1.
I'm gonna
But
read these last two trades just cause like I said, all these are Griffin pressing. Me personally, like I said, I ain't got no preference on Trey Young or DeJounte Murray. And I'd also would like Donovan Mitchell. If we want to make a splash for a bigger star, give me Donovan Mitchell immediately. I need that. Because
he
we're
ain't
trying to
going.
get Jared Allen anyway. Yeah, he
He
ain't
get
gonna
the
come
I mean,
cheese
down.
where he go.
I
He
would
wanna
go for
he wanna
Donovan
go to
Mitchell
Knicks.
over.
Yeah, I'll
But
go down Mitchell over Trey, but
honestly,
regardless.
I want to see Donovan Mitchell in Miami. Like I don't want to see them win nothing, but I want to see him down there. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Mitchell could be a good
But
fit here because, again, like initiating the offense, maybe he's not as good of a fit for that, but he's that solid number 2 that we need because when you get to the playoffs, unless you have Jokic, you need to have a number 2 guy there who you can also rely on. And even then, they have Jamal Murray because you need to have 2 guys that can score, so they have 2 guys they have to game plan against, and then your rest of your pieces are complementary.
And
hey, man,
and we don't have
playoffs
that.
are for the
You
guards,
know,
bro.
like
Playoffs are for the guards.
What do you mean? We
our
got Bi and Zion, the greatest pairing in the league.
look,
But
who was the
y'all like
person who was
guards?
supposed to be our #2 and the person who was supposed to be our #3 winning the playoffs and laid an egg. Like that was
Bro,
that
what
was
you expect,
horrific.
bro? One is
Like
I don't
high
know.
and his braids is too tight, and the other one look like Steve Urkel. We can't count on them boys, man.
I ain't
Can't
I
gonna
do
don't
lie
know
it.
if
Hey,
y'all
hey,
saw
that
this,
being
but
said, Brandon Ingram is a top tier player, and I think he has top tier trade value.
Oh yeah, he's fucking amazing. They compare him to KD, but I think he's better. Honestly, no
I
lie.
think so.
you think he's
KD's
better
old
than
as shit.
Yeah.
Give me Bi all day.
Like KD is like damn near 20 years older than
yeah,
him.
In
Like
fact, you know
KD's
what? Let's get
put on
to
a
my
flop.
crazy trade. According to the trade machine that I did, I mean, if we just give them CJ and Bi, we could get Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and every single pick they have because everyone knows that trade machines are reliable sources.
yeah, I like that. And I think that would work because we need a center who can like really be something on offense. Like we have Valanciunas, but coach don't trust him. So we get a center who is established in this league and
Y'all
like
aren't even
really has to
re-signing
play.
him.
And you know what? I mean, this
We
is
not.
we're
We
not
had
because
him.
in
I'll
this
say
deal
that.
we do this. We turn it into a sign and trade. Valanciunas is the perfect replacement for Jokic.
Literally, he's the same
Oh,
thing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
They're both
Yeah.
European.
Yeah, they're
I
You
don't
both
know
know
what
if
other
y'all. I
team?
European.
You know
don't
what
know if
other
y'all
team
heard
has a
this.
center? You know what other team has a
Who's
center we can get? Watch
Who?
this. Brandon Ingram, right? We trade Brandon Ingram and CJ, right? So this is a 3-team trade. Magic, Pels, Sixers. The Sixers are
Oh
getting
hell no.
Brandon Ingram. Yeah, hey, not my trade. Put that out there. Brandon Ingram, Wendell Carter, Jet Howard. The
Oh,
21st
we
pick for
getting
the
Wendell?
Pels.
We getting Wendell?
No, hold on,
Uh,
relax. Hold on, relax. The 21st pick from us, Pels first round pick next year, 2027 pick next year, another pick from the Pels. Also, the Magic get CJ McCollum and the Pels get Joel Embiid and Caleb Houston.
hell
There
no.
you go. That's the crazy trade.
I
Must
I
use
try
the
not
same
to
trade
curse on
machine as
here,
the
but
Jokic
you know what
trade.
I'm
Try to-
saying. But
hey,
hey
not my
man,
trade. These are instant trades, man. I look at these. I was like, yo, I like the way they look. I think they're
man,
fun to talk about.
look, man, Embiid is you know what I'm saying. I like him less than I like Trey Young. You feel me? He's so frustrating to watch. It's just
If y'all
and he's
didn't
gonna be
know,
hurt.
Aaron's favorite player is Georges Niang. That's his favorite player. If y'all didn't know.
By the way, my favorite player about to win. What time is it? Damn, the game already started.
Yeah,
My favorite
Anthony
player about to win
Edwards.
tonight.
Yeah,
Timberwolves blowing out the Nuggets right now.
Are they? You dead ass?
Dead ass, bro. They're up by like 20 points.
Yo,
I mean, they're not
that's
gonna get eliminated like this. They're gonna take it one more game and then Nuggets are
and
gonna
I
get
get
it
to
done
watch Game
within the
7,
next.
baby, because I can't finish watching this one. Game 7 on
yeah. Cause you
Sunday.
live in
Damn,
Minnesota, huh?
no, nigga, no, like, but that's crazy, man. My little brother just texted me asking if I was watching that series, and I'm on here talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be in bed.
Well, what you trying to say, bro? That's crazy.
Look,
He don't like. He
He's
don't really
trying to
like
say
us
that
like
he's
that.
on
I'm
here
be
right
honest.
now because this is the only time that we're all able to get together because
yeah.
Preston and Aaron are
we've
the
been
two hardest people to schedule around.
Look, listen.
Hey.
We were ready today, and then Calvin talking about, hey, I'm waiting on this nigga to come through and give me a
Oh,
tattoo.
hey, I'm here, ain't I? I'm
Yeah,
here.
hey, the real reason that we're not doing video today is because Calvin's getting an ass tat right now.
Man, hey, he got
All
the
right.
cheeks out with another nigga touching him, putting the pin on it. Like, what the hell you got going on, Calvin?
All right, you got some experience with that, huh, Aaron? That's how you knew it, huh? That's how you said it so vividly, because you knew what's up, huh? You
Put
look,
my
you just
business out
expose
there.
yourself every time you open your mouth, man.
You ain't
That's
gotta put my
crazy.
business out there,
You
man.
check
Yeah,
out part
we
2
get
on the
mad,
AC
bro. Come
OnlyFans
on.
coming soon.
Hey, we already got
Oh,
one.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
If
Pause. Wait, I already
Oh,
pause. Never mind. Hey, scratch all that. Anyway, anyway, we were supposed
No,
to
did
go into
he?
like yes, did he, nigga? We were supposed to go into stories and rants, but it's getting close to my bedtime, so I might be getting ready to tap out.
Nah, fuck you,
I
buddy.
might.
Here's my rant right here. See this little motherfucker right here, Aaron. Let me tell y'all what. That's probably about the 18th episode we don't fucking did. All right. The first one, somebody lost the recording. I wonder who. The second time, nigga ain't recorded his goddamn audio. So here we are, trying to figure this out. Aaron don't know how to work OBS. He I'm exposing you. Yeah, man. We had some good rants, man. We had an AAU rant. You had an OnlyFans rant. I think the OnlyFans one came out, didn't it? No,
That
it
did,
didn't.
but the audio was terrible.
Oh, it did. Yeah, but the audio was ass. My AAU one didn't come out. We ran it on two people in Pell's Twitter who we had some grievances with.
Hey, yeah, hey,
Especially
I
Aaron.
can't even say it.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm
This
not
one
gonna
getting
say
out.
it.
So Aaron's pussy, if y'all didn't know.
What?
Don't want to say it. Yeah, you don't want to say it. But we get
I'm
it.
not
You
trying to.
scared. We get
Come on, man.
it. I'm
Nigga built the
gaslight.
career off
Anyway,
stolen information. Fuck that nigga.
Hey, I don't know if y'all saw this earlier today, but it came out that the Mavericks are looking at drafting Bronny so they can get LeBron on their team as well.
I saw it was another team who was in the news for that too. I don't know. He's been impressing in the what is it, the combine? Is that what it is right now?
I mean,
He's
he's
been-
been
he's looked a lot
impressive,
better
but
than
he
he has
also
in college.
measured in at the combine a whole 3 inches shorter than his listed height.
Yeah, he's tiny,
Like,
but that's without shoes. I guess with shoes,
man,
he's close to
y'all see the way
6'3".
yeah, and
they
with
was
shoes,
guarding him.
everyone else is taller.
So yeah, like Avery
Y'all see
Bradley
the way he guarding him.
comparison.
And they guarding him.
Nah,
What that tweet say? They guarding him like Adam Silver got their family in the locker room tied up. They was not guarding Bronny, bro. They was sagging off and everything.
I mean,
What was it 4 for 13? Come on, bro.
the
Get out of
thing
here, dude.
with Bronny is I don't want to hate on him because I'm sure he's a great guy, but this move is just I want to play with my dad move and not I want to have an NBA career move. Because if he wanted to really have an NBA
came out and
career,
said
he
he
would
don't
have
want to play.
he would have
Blame
stayed in
LeBron
college
for
and
this.
developed.
Blame LeBron for this. Blame LeBron for
No,
this.
it's
All
not
LeBron
Bronny's
fault,
fault. It's all on LeBron.
No, it is. But like Bronny's came out and said he doesn't want to play with his dad. He wants to do his own thing. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what he
Like,
has to say.
I wouldn't either. But I mean, come on,
But-
be for real. Like if you, well, how old is he? 18? If you're 18, 19, do you really want to be around your pops when you getting money like that? You
That's-
around
hell
all
no.
That's
this
why I
lifestyle?
feel bad for him because like it's just like I'm doing this because my dad wants me to play with him. Like what he should be doing is he should be in college probably through his senior year, and maybe he'll be able to develop into an NBA prospect through that. Instead, if he gets drafted, everyone's like, I don't think front offices are actually going to work like this. Maybe there will be one that will, but everyone's like speculating, yeah, like let's go draft him so we can get LeBron. That's just a messed up situation for him to be in.
I mean, yeah, but same time,
I really
he
hate it,
also
man.
understands who his dad is, to be fair. Like, he's got to accept it. Because, I mean, he's going to win. Realistically, LeBron's got, 1 or 2 more years left, y'all think? Like,
He can play for as long as he want, but he just want to
I mean,
go
he
for
could,
about
yeah.
1 or 2 more years.
I mean, he
I'm
can,
an
but
I'm an MJ's the GOAT guy, by the way. MJ's the GOAT.
he
Let's
can
put
he
that
can
out there.
play as long
MJ
as he
couldn't
wants,
get no
but
kids
he's
to the
going to keep
NBA.
slowing down. It's like
That don't
for his
matter, bro.
legacy, does he want his legacy to be he goes out playing well, or does he want his legacy to be he goes out averaging 15 points, having to take
Nah.
possessions off because he's
Nah.
genuinely old? Like,
Bron cares about his stats. If he can't average more than 20, he's not playing.
I mean,
that's not
that's
even
what
knock
happened
on
to
him
Brady.
because like I'm an MJ's the GOAT guy too, but like he's been playing this long, playing this well. Like there's no need for him to keep going because
At all.
it'll only make him look worse because he's not going to at this age. Like if it's just tough to lead a team to a championship yourself. The human body's not meant to be
Yeah.
doing that at 40 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he
Anthony
wants
Davis,
one more
bitch ass, ain't
championship.
gonna do it
I
either.
think
That's
So
crazy.
Anthony Davis is a 50-year-old in a 29-year-old's body.
Kind of like Calvin, huh? Ha!
Bro. Nigga thought that shit was funny, huh?
It was pretty
Bro,
funny.
your bedtime at 8 p.m., bro. Relax. Shut
Yeah, I was
up.
about to say, it may be true, but you're the dude who just said you got to go to bed, so you got to cut the pod short.
Look, all right. So
We didn't even get to our starting 5 either, bro.
I don't even think we.
Man, we can do the starting 5. Man, we
Hey,
can do
no,
the
we
starting
didn't even
five.
get to
do the
Preston's
start-
story. Preston had a
We can do
story that he
starting
could have
five. All right,
shared.
everybody.
We can't
Yeah,
do this
everybody say your starting 5, man. Everybody say your starting 5, man. Come on.
because we don't have we don't have video. How we gonna do the starting 5?
Yeah, we could save
Then
that
you
for
just say
next time.
so you was hold on. He was quick
Yeah,
to
we
put
can
the
do-
white
we can do
woman
it for
pictures
next
up. He can't put up their pictures. He can't put up the little graphic. We can put up the little white girl. Come on,
Nah,
man.
you know what
He
happened?
obsessed with them white bitches, bro.
Now hey.
Nah, you already know. He left the white girls on this whole time.
Now y'all know what happened. Well, Calvin, you know what happened last time I tried to do a lot of editing and tried to upload. Come on. That's why.
Get it out. Pause.
But yeah, we're gonna get this one out.
But yeah, Preston, do we want to take a time to have your Preston story time, or you want to save that for the future?
We can say that for the future. I ain't got. Well, I do have something pretty crazy that happened last week, but
Yeah, you do.
So listen, I don't know how to start this off, but the moral of the story is don't drink Jameson on an empty stomach. Shit, it got pretty bad. Ended up like getting socked, knocked out, and everything. Woke up the next morning, didn't even know I got punched. I just felt my jaw was hurting, bro.
So what's the context of this?
I'm at a bar taking Jameson shots with my friend, and next thing you know, I wake up in my bed, my jaw's hurting, bro.
And what did you do that led up to you getting punched?
We're not gonna go into all the details, Dave, because I really wouldn't like everything out there.
That's
But
fair.
yeah, I was doing
That girl you was
some
trying to take.
Huh?
Hey, you can't say that, man. He got a girlfriend.
I'm setting him up.
Trying to get me in
I'm
trouble.
setting him up bad. Yeah, I'm setting him up bad. My fault.
I
My
got
fault, G.
look. If it was just a normal relationship, I wouldn't care, bro. But I got the ring and everything, dog. It's serious, so don't be fucking that shit up.
For all the listeners back home, wasn't actually doing anything like that. He's just an idiot, and an even bigger idiot when he's drinking whiskey.
It's really just dark liquor. Doesn't agree with. I love dark liquor, but dark liquor don't love me. So I gotta stick to the tequila.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, look, I got a lot of friends who are idiots, you know what I'm saying? And those some of my best friends because they just dumb as hell. So, you know, it ain't nothing wrong being dumb. My nigga Calvin dumb. He's a dumbass.
I mean, yeah,
Hey, what's up,
it is.
bro?
It's cool to be dumb until you get socked by a security guard. But yeah,
Calvin, you ever been stopped by security?
Hey, you tried to get your licks in though.
No, I am security.
I did. I tried to get one lick in, and then next thing I know, I'm waking up in my bed. So I don't know really what. I really don't remember what happened.
That's really the context of him getting punched was he went and tried to fight the security guard after he got asked to stand outside. They kicked him to the curb. He tried to go fight his way back in. And, hey, I respect it.
Yeah,
Man's not going down without a fight.
That's
Yeah,
how
I
you know
respect
he a
it.
real white boy.
Yeah, you try
Look,
to
A real Southern white boy. That's what they do.
on God, bro. You get me on whiskey and you put a bear in front of me, I'm gonna think I can fight it 100%.
This nigga would try to fight John Jones.
As long as it's not
cocaine.
fireball, then you fall asleep.
Oh, dude, I would fight, dude. Oh hell yeah! You give me whiskey and cocaine, I'm fighting anything, dude.
help the bear.
Hey, y'all got any words of advice for anybody listening before we wrap up?
Well, first of all,
Don't drink
stop
Jameson.
listening because we're all idiots.
Nah,
you made
man,
it this far, you might have a problem.
Keep on doing yourself. Keep on doing yourself. Look, just because someone else is on their timeline and they got shit figured out, don't mean it's your timeline to get shit figured out. So take your life how it is. You were in no rush. Look, you got your entire life to figure everything out, bro.
Yeah, and you know, like don't do anything in the now that is gonna ruin your future. So you know, you see a lot
for
of people.
sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see a lot of people fuck up their future just by basically thinking like a child, you know, like thinking like your brain not fully developed. Like my brain not fully developed, but I still, you know, think before I act. But it's
Yeah, and
just
you're
a lot
like 74 years old.
but you know, think before you act, you know, because if you
Too
don't,
developed.
you can ruin everything you work for.
And hey, stop
Make
trying
it
to
happen,
compare
make it
yourselves
happen
to
in a split
everyone.
second, man.
Because everyone, especially social media, is always trying to compare this, compare that. Just focus on yourself. Like, who cares what other people are doing? Do you enjoy being yourself, and you're going to find so much more fulfillment than trying to live someone else's life because you saw that's what they're doing on social media.
Social media is just a highlight reel, bro. They don't show the
It
real,
really
bro.
is.
Yeah. No one posts. I'm not going to go post on Instagram, hey, I just had a terrible time today. My life sucks. This is what I want to show y'all. Like, the only
Hey,
people that
I
are doing
know
that is
one
if they
person
cry
that
for
do
help.
it.
You're not going to go
Yeah,
making it.
I do know one person.
They
I know
looking
one
for that
person that do
attention
it
though.
for
They
sure.
put them black
some people-
screens
yeah,
and
Yeah.
they put
Well,
their whole
that's
post.
different.
You know how,
but like,
hey, you know, hey, I ain't gonna say his name, but it's a nigga that is one, and it was your boy, Calvin.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
He was
about.
on Twitter. He posted black screen, changed his profile picture to black, posted ... Who the fuck tweet ... Like,
Bruh, I
nigga
know,
wanted
bro.
somebody to
Hey,
ask, what's going on?
he's the
bro.
exception, though,
I
but
don't know, bro.
That is Calvin's. That is who Calvin associates
Hey,
himself with.
that was your boy.
No, that's not. Hey, relax. I told him about that shit. I told him don't be coming out here looking like a damn sad ass puppy dog, man.
I don't
Nut up.
even
I
follow
told
that
him
nigga, bro. It just popped up on my screen. I'm like, who the fuck posting ... I don't follow nobody like that.
You know, Calvin was actually his
Mike.
closest confidant. So
Yeah,
everything that he
was
did, he
Nah,
got
I ain't
from
gonna lie.
his experience with Calvin.
He do tell me everything. He do tell me everything. I know how to handle. I know how to handle him.
He told a lot more than you everything.
Pause.
He told
Yeah, bro, he
850
tell me
people
everything.
everything.
Yeah, they got
He,
bad with
yeah,
niggas
he
to
did
say.
that. Man, it was a therapeutic group, man. We all in this together.
Let's
Well-
not go into detail, but he did say some crazy shit in there.
Yeah, this is something for the future.
Yeah, hey, maybe
See,
we can get him
no,
on
we
here.
already had a rant about it. Oh, see, Aaron, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
You think so?
You wouldn't. You would. You wouldn't.
Tune in next week
Calvin.
when we bring in a special
Hey,
guest
if
to
you-
give
if you
his
bring
side of
him
the
on,
story.
Yeah, if you bring him on, I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
bring
don't
on
bring
old
that.
dude. You know what I'm
Shit.
talking about?
Nah,
Yeah,
hell no. All right, we good.
I'm cool. I'm cool with him too. Yeah.
We get. Look, Calvin, you want to go ahead and wrap us up? Pause.
Oh man. Well,
That's crazy.
Eric, yeah, I don't have any words of advice for nobody. My fault. They kind of had some serious ones. I was going to troll a little bit. Drink your water, wash your face, brush your teeth, smile every now and then.
Hey, that's some
You
serious
know,
shit,
this
bro,
is
for real.
yeah. Hey, that's all right. Put that shit in a fortune cookie. I'm telling you.
And
But,
remember, don't be a Preston.
Don't be a Preston. Don't fucking drink.
Don't be a
Jameson.
Preston on
Don't
Jameson.
don't fucking fight the damn security guard. Don't sit here and have 25 white women on your poster like Aaron. Yeah, but hey, this has been a good episode, y'all. I think it's been very productive. I like
think
this.
so.
I
If it
like
ain't
this.
going, I ain't
I
going.
think,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
hopefully we
see-
can get Preston and Dave back. And
hey
see
man,
where it goes.
I know many people ain't gonna watch this probably, but for anybody
no
who
doubt.
does, yeah,
We
who
get
anyone
about
that
70.
does,
We're
let
sorry.
us know. We need feedback. Let us
Yeah.
know. We need feedback. Let us know if you want these two knuckleheads back, cause I'm fucking with them. I'm fucking with 'em. I know Aaron is. 'Cause Aaron don't like me like that. That's so he always say. But this been good, man. I appreciate y'all coming on. This been the AC. We're gonna figure out the slogan a little bit. I had a hard ass slogan, but the episodes keep getting fucked up because of somebody, so I keep
Hey,
forgetting it.
we here
But-
now. So
Yeah, we here now, so I'm gonna find a slogan for real for y'all. Something with the AC, something with hot and cold. We're gonna make it
this
work. We gonna
nigga's a
make
yapper. All right, y'all. We are out.
All right, yeah, we out, y'all. We out. My fault. We
See
out. We
y'all.
out.
See you.
Appreciate it, boys.